Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. 1,000 pound. Sisters star Tammy Slaton may have another major surgery coming up very soon. The reality star has dropped 500 pounds thanks to weight loss surgery and skin removal. So, what is next on the docket? Keep reading for more details. Tammy Slaton set for another major surgery? When Tammy Slaton first started on 1,000 pound sisters, she and her family were not easy nuts to crack. They loved food as well as their sodies, so getting them on a good track was extremely difficult. Ultimately, Amy Slaton was able to undergo weight loss surgery in 2019. Yet, having 2 children and a lot of cravings made her backslide some. As for Tammy, she was defiant despite being in a treatment center. Finally, she got down to business and dropped enough weight for her bariatric surgery. That led her to keep shedding pounds until she was able to undergo skin removal. This has changed her life as she lost 15 pounds of excess skin. It was removed from her chin, arms, and lower stomach. However, in her latest video where she modeled skin-tight bootleg jeans, fans wondered what was next for her. Tammy's legs have suffered a lot under all of the weight she carried for years. Allegedly, she has noted that she will need new knees and leg straightening surgery to get to where she would like to be. That is the last spot that needs any work done, and followers are hopeful she will have these surgeries to complete her look. 1,000 pound. Sisters viewers have also stated that what Tammy Slaton had done was very invasive and extensive. Therefore, she likely has to heal before any more can go on, which makes sense. All of her surgeries have been risky and there is only so much her body can take. One believed Tammy may have lymphedema or lipedema, which will never fully go away. Yet, she has come so far that it is likely minor to her. The next step. Now that she has dropped the weight, there is so much that Tammy Slaton wants to do. She has been boating in a bathing suit and flaunting her new figure. The body confidence is absolutely inspiring, but many want to know if she will take the next steps to finish the job. That includes getting her legs in better shape than they ever have been before. I believe she needs some corrective surgery on her legs, like both knee replacements before they will do the skin removal on them is what I've read before. I think I remember that her thigh area was reduced, but she is waiting until after her knee or was it hip replacements to do more skin removal. So, additional surgery for the 1,000 pound sister star is likely going to happen. It just won't be overnight. Regardless, Tammy Slaton looks phenomenal and should be proud of herself. Can you see Tammy going under the knife again, or should she take a break? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Tammy Slaton has never done anything halfway. Since 2020, fans of 1,000 pound sisters have followed the journey of the feisty, emotional, and often misunderstood Kentucky native. From oxygen tanks to rehab clinics, from weight loss to walking on her own 2 feet, Tammy has stunned the world, dropping over 500 pounds and rewriting the ending everyone assumed they already knew. But now, with her initial weight loss surgery behind her, Tammy has revealed that she's gearing up for another life-changing procedure. This time, it's not about survival. It's about transformation. It's not just about being alive anymore, Tammy said in a recent TikTok live. It's about living the life I want. And that means taking this next step. As speculation swirls and curiosity grows, one question looms large. What is this next major surgery and why now? Join us as we dig deep into Tammy's next chapter, from her motivations to her emotional growth, and how this new operation might be her most personal and vulnerable decision yet. The road so far, Tammy's unbelievable transformation. Before we look forward, let's take a look back. When 1,000-Pound Sisters premiered, Tammy weighed over 720 pounds, was completely dependent on others for mobility, and was in and out of hospitals with severe breathing problems. She could barely walk, had no independence, and often struggled with anxiety, depression, and food addiction. She was, by her own admission, dying slowly. But a near-fatal health crisis in 2021, where she stopped breathing and was placed in a medically induced coma, changed everything. After waking up, Tammy checked herself into rehab and committed to the long road ahead. Over the next year and a half, she lost more than 400 pounds, enough to qualify for the bariatric surgery she had previously been denied. Since then, she's not only undergone the surgery but flourished in ways few thought possible. She now walks unaided, appears on camera without oxygen, and has taken fans on a journey of personal growth, forgiveness, and empowerment. But weight loss, as it turns out, was just the beginning. The skin she's in, and the surgery she wants. With dramatic weight loss comes a common and often unspoken side effect: excess skin. As pounds melted away, Tammy was left with large folds of skin on her arms, abdomen, thighs, and back. For many extreme weight loss patients, this excess skin is more than just a cosmetic issue. It can cause rashes, infections, difficulty with movement, and emotional distress. And for someone like Tammy, who has worked so hard to reclaim her life, it's a painful reminder of her former self. "I look in the mirror and I know I've come so far," she said in a live stream. "But sometimes it still feels like I'm dragging my past behind me." Literally. That's why Tammy has officially confirmed she is pursuing skin removal surgery, a major reconstructive procedure that will remove the hanging skin and allow her to move more freely, dress more comfortably, and feel more at home in her body. The surgery, often done in stages, is considered medically necessary for patients who experience discomfort or recurrent infections, but it's also deeply personal. "This isn't about being skinny," Tammy said. "It's about feeling like I belong in my own skin again." The risks and rewards of skin removal surgery. Skin removal surgery is not a single operation. It's often multiple, staged procedures spread over months or even years. The most common areas addressed are paniculectomy, removing the excess skin from the lower abdomen; brachioplasty, arm lift to remove sagging skin; thigh lift, tightening inner or outer thighs; back lift, addressing loose skin around the back and flanks; mastopexy, breast lift, sometimes with implants. Each procedure comes with significant recovery time, potential for complications, and in many cases, long emotional reckonings. The scars can be extensive, the pain real, but the outcome life-changing. For Tammy, the biggest risk isn't the knife, it's the psychological journey. "When I lost the weight, I expected to be happy right away," she admitted. "But seeing my body with all the loose skin, I felt like I still wasn't there yet. Like there was still something in the way." That something is what this next surgery hopes to remove, not just skin, but shame. Preparing for the procedure, Tammy's New Lifestyle. Tammy's been busy prepping for this next step, and not just physically. While she continues to focus on exercise and healthy eating to keep her weight stable, she's also working on her mental resilience. In recent months, Tammy has spoken openly about seeing a therapist weekly. She's tackling body dysmorphia, trauma from childhood, and the emotional aftershocks of years spent being publicly ridiculed for her size. "This surgery isn't going to fix everything," she said. "But I want it to be part of my healing, not the end, just a milestone." Physically, Tammy has been given a series of requirements by her surgical team. Maintain weight loss for at least 6 months. Undergo blood work and cardiovascular testing. Get approval from a mental health professional. Quit smoking and drinking entirely if applicable. Build strength through physical therapy. Insiders say Tammy has been meeting every goal head-on and even taking up light yoga and walking 5,000+ steps a day. The public spotlight, cheers, and criticism. Not everyone has responded with support. Since revealing her plans for surgery, Tammy's social media has been flooded with a mix of cheering fans and skeptical critics. Some praise her bravery. "Tammy, you're an inspiration. Don't let anyone dim your shine. Get that surgery and live your life." Others are more cynical. "It's just another surgery. How long until she backslides again?" Tammy, for her part, isn't having it. "People talk like I'm supposed to just disappear because I was fat once," she clapped back on TikTok. "Nah. I'm here. I'm healing. And I'm not apologizing for it." She's made it clear that the opinions of others won't stop her from doing what she needs to do. "If you don't like what I'm doing, unfollow. I'm not asking for permission." TLC cameras rolling. Will fans see the surgery on screen? Yes, you guessed it, TLC will be documenting Tammy's next big surgery for an upcoming season of 1,000-Pound Sisters. Producers have confirmed that the network is currently filming Tammy's consultations, therapy sessions, and pre-op evaluations. "We want fans to see the real journey," said a show producer. "Not just the before and after, but everything in between, the fear, the setbacks, the courage." This time, though, the tone may feel different. With Amy stepping back from filming to focus on her children, Tammy is more front and center than ever. And unlike in earlier seasons, she's now the one inspiring others, not just reacting to crises. Fans can expect Tammy attending surgical consultations in Nashville, emotional talks with her family about body image, her fear of going under the knife again, post-op recovery and complications, a potential new romantic interest who supports her goals. There's even talk of a spin-off series focused solely on Tammy's new life, titled Tammy Reborn, though TLC hasn't confirmed it yet. Family ties, Amy's support, and the return of Chris. Amy Slatton Halterman has had a whirlwind few years, 2 babies, a public divorce, and mental health struggles. But sources close to the family say she's putting the drama aside to support her sister's next big step. "I may be tired, but I'm proud of Tammy," Amy said in a recent Instagram comment. "She's done what nobody thought she could." Their brother Chris Combs, always a fan favorite, is also reportedly stepping back into a mentor role. He's even said he might accompany Tammy to her surgery and help with her recovery, just as Tammy once supported his weight loss journey. "This is a full circle moment for our family," Chris said. "Tammy's not just changing her body, she's changing our legacy. What Tammy hopes to gain and lose." Tammy's surgery isn't about aesthetics, it's about liberation. She wants to be able to wear fitted clothes without discomfort, walk without chafing or balance issues, swim confidently in public, reduce the risk of infections and skin folds, look in the mirror and see her new self. "I'm not trying to look like a model," she said. "I just want to look like me. The version of me I always knew was in there." She's also hoping to inspire others who are dealing with similar issues post-weight loss, especially those who feel stuck in the in-between phase of transformation. "This part's not glamorous," she admitted. "But it's real. And it matters." Looking ahead, Tammy's long-term goals. Tammy's not stopping at one surgery. She's already talking about returning to school to become a motivational speaker or life coach, publishing a memoir about her journey through addiction, fame, and recovery, starting a YouTube channel focused on body positivity and plus-size fashion, advocating for insurance coverage of post-weight loss surgeries, launching a shapewear line for formerly obese women. "There's a lot I want to do," she said, eyes wide with hope. "And for the first time ever, I feel like I can." More than a makeover, Tammy's next chapter. Tammy Slatton's next major surgery isn't just about skin. It's not just about mobility or fashion or a new mirror selfie. It's about shed layers, not just physical, but emotional. It's about reclaiming a body that once felt like a prison. It's about stepping forward, not just into jeans that fit, but into a life that does. She's done being the punchline. Done being the victim. Done being defined by a number on a scale. As she gears up for this major procedure, fans are watching with a mix of nerves and excitement. But no matter what happens, Tammy has already proven something powerful. She is more than a success story. She is a rebirth in progress.